Juliet, is there anything worse in this world than a man?
Sì, due.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt, but are you the secretaries of Juliet?
Yes, that's us.
Great. May I ask which one of you wrote this letter to my grandmother, Claire Smith?
Well, in this movie, you played Charlie, who's quite cynical when it comes to romance. Are you like that in real life, or are you a little bit more of a romantic type?
No, I'm a bit more of a romantic type, I think. I think as Charlie's so opposite to me, that's why he was so much fun to play. And to be the antagonist, to bring all that jerky kind of uptight stuff out was a lot of fun.
Now, this is a big role for you. I mean, one of your first lead roles. Now, you get to sort of boss around Vanessa Redgrave, who is a legend.
Yeah.
How was that?
I was definitely nervous starting out, and also that I came in very late to the game, and I'd got it, and then sort of within 2 weeks I was in Verona, and we were all rehearsing and sitting around a table. But she was wonderful to work with, and her rehearsal, the way she rehearses was incredible to listen to her, and we all sat around and talked about our characters. We got to rewrite certain things and add our own thoughts to it. And that's very much to the effort of Gary, because we really worked on this grandmother relationship, and I didn't want to be too bossy to her or sort of too nasty to Sophie.
Yeah.
But I liked Charlie because all of that comes out of so much insecurity and pain, and his protectiveness towards his grandmother. But I like that he's sort of transforms over the course of the movie. That's always it's a nice romantic comedy like that. We don't just get along straight away. We kind of hate each other at the beginning, and then we fall in love.
Now, one of the producers said they had a really difficult time finding Charlie because they needed that right balance of insecurity, wit.
Yeah.
What do you think? And they said that you had it. What do you think that it was?
This was just one of those scripts that, and not that, I'm in a position to be able to pick or choose what I do as an actor, but when I read this, I just knew exactly how I wanted to play Charlie, and I just fell in love with it. It was like, I almost had this moment in my head just saying, I really think I can get this. And you don't, when you just know a character so well, I had the idea of the accent, the body language, I knew I was going to have so much fun with it. So when I went into the audition, I just gave it everything, and I had come out of a TV show for a year in the freezing cold in New York, and it was a very different character to Charlie, so I just wanted to do something so out there, and Charlie just kind of fit perfectly for where I was at right there.
Absolutely. Now, did you know about the letters to Juliet on the wall?
I learnt last night about the real secretaries of Juliet, which I didn't know. I've been saying in interviews that there isn't really an organisation, but there is. But no, I didn't know about the love letters. I think that's fascinating that so many people come here, and just the influence that Juliet has on people, the whole story of Romeo and Juliet. So it's pretty fascinating, those millions and millions of notes and letters. Yeah.
Absolutely, and you couldn't have chose a better place to shoot the film.
No. Yeah. I mean, I'll come back anytime.
And how was it working with Amanda?
She was awesome. We had some great chemistry, I think, from the get-go, and I think that was really important too, because we did a couple of tests, when I flew out to London to audition with her. But she's just so down to earth and real and fun, crazy, and jokes around on set, which is like what I like to do too. So, I think you can see that in the movie, that we're having a lot of fun,
Excellent. Well, it was so nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
All right, that's enough.
Sophie,
That's enough.
your writing is really good.
Thank you.
No, it's really, really, really good.
Why are you so surprised?
How come you've never shown your work to anyone?
I never feel like it's finished.